Some would suggest that Aaron Rodgers, at this moment, not historically speaking, but at this moment, is the best quarterback that ever lived, that ever played, that no one has ever played better than he's playing right now. Trent Dilfer thinks so.
If you look at every element of quarterback play, every layer that has to be there to be great, Aaron is at the top of his game in every one. Arm strength, quick delivery, the ability to extend the play, mastery at the line of scrimmage, end-of-game situations, third down, red zone. You go on and on the list. And the list is long, right? And most great players have a flaw or a weakness somewhere. Right now, Aaron Rodgers is playing as well in all those areas and has all the elements of quarterback play as good as I've ever seen.
As good as I've ever seen.
Listen, he is obviously on top of his game. He's on top of the league as far as a quarterback. We need some longevity here, obviously.
Of course.
You know, what I'm going to say, though, listen, we were, as you said, we were at that draft, and I said he should have been number one. It's well documented what I thought of him. I covered him in college, that I thought he would be a great player. The one thing that's going to make it tough as he goes ahead and continues these great stats and maybe gets some more rings as well, when you start comparing to the players before him, you have to say, is the league we're playing in now. The league we're playing in now,
yeah.
where defenders can't touch anybody, where quarterbacks are protected a little more, you have to say that helps. Now remember, I'm saying that as a huge Aaron Rodgers fan, and I think he is the best quarterback in the league, but that has to be brought up into the equation when you start talking all-time. And I think we're too early for all-time right now in his career, but I'm fast-forwarding way down the road to say it is a little bit of a different game. That said, the guy throws a beautiful ball, whether it's in the pocket. He threw one rolling right yesterday, aired it out, put it right on the money. He is incredibly accurate.
He had 4 touchdowns and 5 incompletions passing yesterday. He had almost as many touchdown passes as he had incompletions. The National Football League sent out this stat. He has 2,619 yards and 24 touchdown passes in his team's first 8 games. He is the first player in history with at least 2,600 passing yards and 24 passing touchdowns in a team's first 8 games of a season. Because he's played 8 games, it's easy to just double those numbers, and you come up with what he's on pace for. He's on pace for 5,200-plus yards and 48 passing touchdowns. Now, as the weather gets worse and all that, you figure those numbers will slow down a little bit. He'll play a lot of those games at Lambeau Field, etc. But right now, he may very well be playing the position of quarterback, America's most glamorous position, better than anyone ever has before. Chris Carter's on the way. Mike and Mike.